Welcome to Headphone News, Greater Vancouver edition for Monday, November 18th, 2024.
Prince Harry attends Grey Cup to support Invictus Games. On November 17, 2024, Prince Harry made a surprise appearance at the Grey Cup in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. He interacted with football fans before the big game between the Toronto Argonauts and the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. In an interview with TSN's James Duthie, he shared insights about the upcoming Invictus Games, scheduled to be held in Vancouver and Whistler from February 8 to 16, 2024. Launched by Prince Harry in 2014, the Invictus Games focus on empowering injured service members and veterans through sports. This year, the event will showcase winter sports for the first time, including sit-skiing and curling, and will feature over 500 athletes from 23 nations.
Highlights of the 111th Grey Cup. The 111th Grey Cup took place on November 17, 2024, at BC Place in Vancouver, British Columbia. This championship game featured the Toronto Argonauts facing off against the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, who were favored to win by 9.5 points. The stadium was filled with enthusiastic fans proudly wearing their team colors and celebrating their love for Canadian football. The event included a performance by Owen Riegling, adding to the excitement before the game. The Grey Cup, as the top championship of the Canadian Football League, is not just a sports event, but also a significant cultural celebration in Canada, bringing together communities and supporting local businesses.
SFU students face registration delays. Students at Simon Fraser University in Burnaby, British Columbia, are facing significant challenges with course registration due to problems with the online system, Go SFU. Many students experience slow loading times and error messages, making it difficult to sign up for important classes. May Sam, a fourth-year student, worries about being waitlisted for crucial technical courses, fearing that this disruption could affect her entire academic year. Meanwhile, another student, Victoria, expresses frustration with blank screens and long wait times while trying to access the registration site. In response to these issues, students have taken to social media to share their concerns, criticizing the university's decision to schedule maintenance during the enrollment period. University officials have acknowledged these ongoing issues, stating they are working to improve the system's performance. As registration continues, many students remain anxious about their course selections and overall academic progress.
Police hunt for suspect in teen stabbing in Surrey. Police in Surrey, British Columbia, are looking for a suspect connected to a stabbing that injured two boys, ages 11 and 13. This incident happened around 2 p.m. on Thursday in the Newton neighborhood. The boys suffered non-life-threatening injuries and received medical care. Witnesses described the suspect as a male approximately 5 feet 5 inches tall, with black hair, dressed entirely in black, including a Nike medical mask. Following the stabbing, the suspect fled on foot towards a Planet Fitness gym located on King George Boulevard. Authorities urge anyone with information or dashcam footage recorded before 1:45 p.m. on that day to reach out to the Surrey Royal Canadian Mounted Police.
Vancouver drugstore theft involves smoke bomb. A robbery took place at Shoppers Drug Mart in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, on November 17, 2024. 3 male suspects entered the store around 6:30 p.m. and deployed a smoke bomb to create confusion among employees and customers. The suspects stole perfume worth about $4,500 Canadian dollars, which is around $3,250 United States dollars. During the incident, an employee tried to intervene and was assaulted. The Vancouver Police Department is now investigating possible links to other retail thefts in the area. This raises concerns about safety in local shops.
Emergency landing of Philippine Airlines flight at Vancouver International Airport. On November 17, 2024, Philippine Airlines Flight PAL 5117 made an emergency landing at Vancouver International Airport in British Columbia, Canada. The flight returned shortly after takeoff due to safety concerns. Emergency responders, including 5 ambulances and paramedics, quickly arrived to assist passengers and crew, and the landing occurred without any injuries. This incident underscores the critical importance of safety protocols in air travel.
Prince Harry surprises fans at Grey Cup in Vancouver. On November 17, 2024, Prince Harry made an unexpected appearance at the Grey Cup in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Excited fans at the stadium cheered as the Duke of Sussex waved and interacted with the crowd. This event featured a thrilling matchup between the Toronto Argonauts and the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. Prince Harry attended to promote the upcoming Invictus Games, which will take place in February 2024. The Invictus Games, founded by Prince Harry, provide a platform for injured service members and veterans from around the world to compete in various sports. More than 500 athletes from 23 nations will participate, displaying their strength and resilience during these inspiring games.
Pepper spraying incident in Burnaby Mall. A pepper spraying incident took place at Metrotown Shopping Centre in Burnaby, British Columbia, Canada. Two bystanders, a man and a woman, both age 30, were treated after being accidentally sprayed with pepper spray during an altercation among 4 teenage boys. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police responded but arrived after the suspects had fled the scene. This incident reflects a troubling rise in pepper spraying cases in the area. Local officials are now considering new regulations on the sale and use of pepper spray to enhance public safety.
Snowstorm brings winter fun to British Columbia. A significant snowstorm covered the sea-to-sky region of British Columbia on November 17, 2024. This storm brought heavy snowfall, bringing joy to local skiers. Several ski resorts in the area opened early due to the excellent conditions. The snowfall is expected to enhance the winter tourism season in British Columbia. Increased snow usually attracts more visitors, benefiting local businesses that depend on winter sports. This winter season appears promising for ski lovers.
Toronto Argonauts win 111th Grey Cup. The Toronto Argonauts secured a significant victory in the 111th Grey Cup Championship, defeating the Winnipeg Blue Bombers 41-24. The game took place on November 17, 2024, at BC Place Stadium in Vancouver, British Columbia. Nick Arbuckle, in his first Grey Cup start, threw 2 touchdown passes and was named Most Valuable Player. With this win, the Argonauts captured their 19th Grey Cup title, making them the most successful team in the history of the Canadian Football League. The Argonauts now hold an impressive record of 8-0 against the Blue Bombers in Grey Cup matchups. A standout defense recorded 3 key interceptions in the fourth quarter, contributing greatly to the victory. Over 52,000 fans attended the game, and Prince Harry made a notable appearance to promote the upcoming Invictus Games in Canada.
Jonas Brothers to perform at Grey Cup halftime show. The Jonas Brothers are set to perform at the 111th Grey Cup halftime show on November 17, 2024. This exciting event will be held at BC Place Stadium in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. The American band will entertain the crowd with a 15-minute set during the championship game of the Canadian Football League. An estimated 30,000 fans are expected to travel from outside the province, contributing to a projected economic boost of $125 million Canadian dollars, which is about $93.5 million US. As a key highlight in Canadian sports, the Grey Cup will be even more thrilling this year with the Jonas Brothers performance.
Vancouver's Eastside Culture Crawl celebrates local arts. The Eastside Culture Crawl is an important event for artists in Vancouver, British Columbia. This weekend, local artists will open their studios to the public. Ari, a member of a 901 Artists Cooperative, has participated in the event for 20 years. She shares her love for oil painting and highlights the vital role of art in the community. Many artists face challenges finding studio space because of rising property values in urban areas. The crawl provides a chance for artists to connect with the public and showcase their work. This event not only supports artists, but also brings economic benefits to the region.
Rock slide closes Highway 7 in British Columbia. A major rock slide has caused the closure of Highway 7, located west of Hope, British Columbia. This incident took place on Thursday evening, November 14, 2024. Crews are currently working to stabilize the area and remove loose rocks to ensure safety for all. The highway is projected to remain closed until November 27, 2024. This closure impacts drivers heading east to Hope from the north side of the Fraser River, necessitating detours via Highway 1 on the south side. Authorities are monitoring the situation closely and will provide updates as repair efforts continue.
Toronto Argonauts win 111 Grey Cup. On November 17, 2024, the Toronto Argonauts triumphed over the Winnipeg Blue Bombers in the 111 Grey Cup Championship, finishing with a score of 41-24. The exciting game took place in Vancouver, British Columbia. Dejan Brissett was named Most Valuable Player for his outstanding performance, which included 3 receptions for 45 yards along with the game-winning touchdown. Quarterback Nick Arbuckle completed 26 passes out of 37 attempts, gaining 252 yards and throwing 2 touchdowns. This victory marked the Argonauts' 19th Grey Cup title and their second championship in 3 years. The event also featured a lively halftime show by the Jonas brothers, enhancing the entertainment for fans.
Rise of cheese theft in Canada. Recent incidents in North Vancouver, British Columbia, reveal a significant rise in cheese thefts. Police recently detained a suspect trying to steal $12,800 worth of luxury cheese from a Whole Foods market. This case reflects a larger trend where organized crime targets high-end food products like cheese. Experts report that cheese prices have increased notably, making these products appealing for thieves. Between September 2019 and September 2024, the average price of a standard 500-gram block of cheese in Canada went up from $5.92 to $6.86. In the UK, a major cheese heist involved thieves stealing more than $375,000 worth of cheese from a well-known dairy retailer. The growing issue of food theft is raising concerns for local businesses and consumers. Those who enjoy premium cheese may encounter higher prices and limited availability. The trend of cheese theft sheds light on broader challenges pertaining to organized crime and its effects on the economy.
That is all the news for today. Thank you for listening to today's headphone news. News summary brought to you by AI.